Hello students, today we shall learn more about verbs. As verb is the most important word in a sentence, we should learn it properly. Look at the following sentences. Gajananda speaks to the helpers. Gajananda speaks to the helpers. Charan thanks the inspector. The baby sleeps early in the night. Now here speaks, thanks and sleeps are the verbs. The underlined verbs say an action that is true in present time. The action that is true in present time. Such action words are said to be in the simple present tense. Such an action words are said to be in simple present tense. Simple because there is no change in the verb, subject and the verb. Where do we use simple present tense? Simple present tense is used to talk about an action that is true in present. An action taking place in present time is expressed in simple present tense. Also, the action that happens regularly or the action is happening regularly, regular action of a habit, action taking place often, all these type of actions are expressed in simple present tense. For example, the sun rises in the east. Mr. Gupta teaches geography. It is happening very often. So action that is happening regularly, for example, we go to school, we go to the temple, these type of actions are expressed in simple present tense. Also, the action that is always true, that always holds true for always, universal truth. To express such actions, we use simple present tense. For example, the sun rises in the east. This action is true for always. So we use simple present tense for this action. The earth is round. The earth revolves round the sun. Thus, the action that holds true for always is also expressed in simple present tense. Action true in present, action true for always, an action often happening. All these type of actions are expressed in simple present tense. Simple present tense is very simple. Subject and verb makes a simple present tense. For third person singular, he, she or it, and for singular noun, we add s or yes at the end of the verb. Or else we simply use the verb. For example, I speak English, I speak Hindi, she speaks Marathi, they learn Gujarati. Singular noun, Charan thanks the inspector. We thank the doctor to treat us. Like that. So in third person singular, we use s or yes at the end of the verb, or else we simply use the doer of the action, the subject, and the action word verb to make a simple present tense. Now, suppose we want to say something negative, then the negative of the simple present tense is done as Charan does not thank the inspector. If s is there at the end of the verb, we use does not, or else we use do not. Daily I go to school, simple present tense. I do not go to the market daily. Do not go. That is the negative form of simple present tense. I go, simple present tense. We go. We go to the park regularly. We do not go to the museum daily. That is negative form. We use do not for first person singular plural, or second person, or third person plural, or plural noun. And we use does not for third person singular nouns, or he, she, or it. Now, these are the negative forms that we learn. Now look at the following sentences. The dog chased the thieves. The dog chased, went behind the thieves. What chased? The dog. It's a subject. What did the dog do? Chased the thieves. The inspector went to Charan's house. Who went to Charan's house? The inspector. The inspector is subject. He went to Charan's house. We played cricket yesterday. We played cricket yesterday. So the underlined words chased, went and played say an action that has happened, completed in the past time, the time that is past. Such an action, words, that is verbs, are said to be in the simple past tense. Such an action, words or the verbs are said to be in the simple past tense. Now, when do we use simple past tense? We use simple past tense to talk about an action that happened in the past, the action that is completed in the past. To express or to say about such an action, we use simple past tense. Now, how do we form simple past tense? To form simple past tense, we should use past form of the verb. To chase is the root form of the verb. The dog chases the thieves is the simple present tense form of the verb. The dog chased is the past tense. The dog chased the thieves. The inspector went to Charan's house. The inspector goes to Charan's house is the simple present. Goes to go is turned into went. The inspector went to Charan's house. Thus, we used past form of to go, that is went, to make a simple past tense. We played cricket yesterday. To play is the verb. We play cricket daily is the simple present tense form, an action taking place regularly. But we played cricket yesterday, that is the action played, completed in the past, yesterday. Now we have added ed at the end of the verb. We played, the action completed. So, we use simple past tense to talk about an action that happened in the past. Many action words, that is verbs, take d or ed at the end to make their simple past tense form. For example, to chase, we simply add d if there is any e. To chase, to go behind. Chased, past form. To talk, the boys are talking in the class. She talks about story. To talk. and we add ed here at the end, talked, talked. So the verb has different forms for different tenses or times. For present time, the verbs have present form. For past time, the verb has past form. So we should learn about the change in the form of the verb. That should be learned and practiced. To speak correctly, to write correctly, to think correctly. Simple past tense statements are used with ed at the end of the verb. But suppose we want to say some negative statement. What is the change? For negative statement, we use did not and remove this ed. For example, statement affirmative, the dog chased the thieves. The dog chased the thieves. But suppose the dog has not chased. What to say? The dog did not chase the thieves. Before the verb, we use here did not and remove this ed of the verb. Very simple. The dog did not chase the thieves. We should not use did here and also ed here. That is a mistake. So be careful about using did and the verb. Did is the past form of to do. In simple present tense, Gajananda does not speak to the helpers. Do or does turns into past form did. The inspector went to Charan's house. But for negative, the inspector did not go. Went has the present tense form to go. Did not go to Charan's house. To go is the present form. Goes, third person singular. He goes, she goes, Arun goes, inspector goes. And went is the past form. He went, I went, we went, you went. Everywhere we use went for all type of subject. There is no change. Very simple. The inspector went to to Charan's house. Now to make negative, we use did not and root form of the verb to go. The inspector did not go to Charan's house. We played cricket yesterday. So for negative, we did not play cricket yesterday, or we did not play football yesterday. We use did not here after the subject before the verb. Remove this ed. We did not play. Simply make a habit of learning like this. Make a habit of speaking like this. Practice it. Slowly you will learn to speak English correctly. We did not play cricket yesterday. That is negative. Thus, dear students, try to practice to learn simple present tense forms and simple past tense forms of the verb. Thank you and have a nice day.